Welcome to the second match of the day between SNP Gladiators and Fuji Fighters. Fuji Fighters have won the toss, elected to field. DJ and Sameer Kumar opening the batting for SNP Gladiators. DJ on strike. Beautiful piece of bowling from Shashidhar Nare. Great carry on that one. Batsman choosing to let that one go. Once again, this time a little bit too wide from Shashi. Umpire called for it wide. Played in the air. This goes towards the fielder at cover on the bounce, just a single. Outside edge, drop that slip. Oh, that was a sitter. An easy catch. Went in, went out. I think the fielder there could not believe how quickly that ball came to him. I think that's Arjun there. Shashi will be distraught. Bottom edge on that occasion. Towards cover point, just a single. Played towards cover, just a single. Lets that one go. Driven towards the mid-off fielder. Run in for the single again. Sameer now on strike. Beautifully played. Just helped it on its way towards the leg side boundary. Fielder in the deep, runs across but can't stop it. So 4 beautiful runs for Sameer to get his innings going. Change in field. Cover comes into a short cover position. Ball straight. Hit straight to that fielder, who misfields ironically, but no single conceded. Oh, lucky there. Played that towards mid wicket. An empty space there. Ball is racing away to the boundary. The fielder does terrifically well to stop that. Beautiful fielding that. Should have been a third run on offer there, but DJ and Sameer chose not to take it. Eleven for none at the end of 2 overs. Sameer batting on 7, DJ on 3. Shashidhar comes back to bowl his second over. Straight to cover. No run. In fact, just a single taken. Outside edge again, just beats the fielder at short third man, races away to the boundary. So lucky boundary there for Sameer, but he will take them any which way they come. For it, manages to get a good connection. Just a couple of bounces and over the boundary rope. Great shot from Sameer on that occasion. No element of luck about that boundary. Outside half of the bat. Towards short third man who takes a blazing catch. So Samir's vigil comes to an end. 2 boundaries that over. But that was a hit too many. Flying towards the fielder at short third man who took a good catch to finish the innings for Samir. Breezy innings from Samir. Hava ka jhoka. The first wicket going down. Fuji Fighters inflict their first damage today. .4 overs into the innings, 20 for 1. The first wicket going down, Samir dismissed. Niranjan is the new batter out there in the middle. Managed to find the gap there. Just a single towards deep third man.
Nice single. 1/2 bus na.
Another one goes down. A fielder at flip, not having a great day. Looks like that's Arjun. Karthik. The second one that he's put down today in the same position. Take a look at the replay. Got the outside edge, went straight to Karthik, grabbed at it, dropped that. 2 catches going down, both to Karthik. Nudged it in the air towards deep long on. In fact, the mid-wicket fielder runs in, makes the intervention. Just a single. Opened the face of the bat towards short cover. Another single added to the score. This is good, intelligent batting. .24 for 1 now in 3.2 overs. Slashed, width on offer, got enough bat on it, dispatch it over the cover boundary. Top of it and thrashed it towards the covers region. Played back to the bowler, dot ball. DJ batting on 6 of 10, Niranjan on 7 of 4. 29 for 1, the last ball of the 4th over. Oh, brilliantly bowled. Both the wicketkeeper and the fielder had flipped, bamboozled with that one. I think that's a bye, signaled by the umpire. $30 for 1, 4 overs gone. 29 for 1, change in score again. 29 for 1. So 4 overs into the game, 29 for 1, 7.25 runs and over the current run rate. Projected score at the minute, 145. Shiva Gundra bowled his 2 overs for 14 runs. 𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃 back into the attack. 14 for 1 off his 2 overs. Punched off the back foot. No run on offer. Going straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. Interesting field this. There's nobody on the leg side from mid-wicket until slip. So that's the empty region, acres of space. Almost 150 degrees of space there on the leg side. Which means the bowler is telegraphing his intentions to the batter. He's going to keep it long way outside off. If the batsman able to make the adjustment to find that gap now, because really long spaces out there. Incredible field. It's not very usual that you see something like this with a fast bowler in operation. Yes, that's exactly what we see. Improvised, moved across his stumps and flicked it over the empty region at fine leg. Huge gap. Any bat will mean runs. Any connection will mean runs. That's exactly what the batsman gets there. Once again, plays it on the leg side towards mid-on. Happy with a single. Full toss, open the face of the bat. Straight to the fielder at cover, no run. Outside edge. Fielder at short third man. is able to stop that. Just a single. Five overs into the game, 35 for 1, 7 runs and over at the moment. DJ batting on 10 of 15 balls, Niranjan 8 of 6 balls. Ramesh into the attack. Single towards mid-on. What a good shot that is. Just rolled along with the ball. Helped it on its way. The empty region between the fine leg and the square leg fielder. Into the 40s now. Left arm around the wicket, an unusual bowling action for the batter to face. Once again, beautifully played. Helped on its way towards the square leg region. Another boundary. With that angle, really all the batsman needs to do is to get some bat on it. DJ on that occasion got enough. Beat the fielder at square leg. And once that happened, it was going to be 4 runs all the way. Dot ball towards cover. Beautifully played. Got the gap there. The ball is racing towards the cover boundary. The fielder at long off runs around, keeps it down to 2. Good work in the field there. End of 6 overs, 46 for 1. DJ batting on 20 of 20. He's caught up with the scoring rate. Niranjan batting on 9 of 7. Start of the 7th over. Bowled him. What a change this is. A new bowler comes into the attack. Flights it of the first ball. Let's take a look at that on the replay. What really happened there. Short ball. Wide of these stumps. Tried to drag it towards the leg side. Got the inside edge. That went on to his leg stump. So Niranjan is dismissed. So Money, having picked up a wicket of his first ball, it was a loosener, short and wide. But Niranjan helped him pick that wicket. Gets the next one on the money. Money gets it on the money. Sandeep, the new batter out there, beaten. Flight and pace of that one. Full driven towards point. Fielder at deep point mops up, keeps it down to a single, I think. Yes. Another one that's short, down the leg side. I think the fielder misjudged that one completely. May have had an opportunity to stop that. Unfortunately for him, did not read the bounce on that one well. And 4 runs to the score. Goes towards the mid wicket, just a single. Good turn and drift on that one. Flighting it, getting it to land around the leg stump. Laid that straight to fielder at short mid wicket. No run on offer. Seven overs gone, 52 for 2. Sandeep 1 of 3. DJ 25 of 22. Money's ended his first over with a wicket for 6 runs. Avinash comes into the attack now. Punched towards the cover region. Fielder inside the circle can't stop that. Fielder in the deep can't stop that. Ball rolls along the boundary. The bowler is a little upset with the fielders there because there were two opportunities to stop that. In the end, conceded a boundary. So DJ now has found some momentum into his innings. Top edge, straight back to the bowler, takes a comfortable catch. DJ is dismissed. Looking good out there. Was just getting into his rhythm. He hit that a little bit too early. Got the top edge, straight back to the bowler. New batsman, 𝗪𝗁. 56 for 3, 7.2 overs into the game. Avinash conceded a boundary of his first ball and picked up a wicket of his second. So he's having a good day. Wide down the leg side, keeper doing really poorly there. Azhar should have moved across instead of just stretching his leg. At 5 runs conceded. Almost trying to stop that like a hockey goalkeeper. Azhar really needs to be moving across the stumps to be collecting that. It was short. He had the time to be able to move. Any case, that is gone. 5 runs conceded. Punched off the back foot once again to covers. Once again, the fielder misfields that. Just a single. That's short. Bottom of the bat, hit towards long on. Just a single. Field therefore caught behind. Comfortably away from the bat. Beautiful played that time of the back foot towards the fielder at deep point. To come back for the second. No. Decides against it. Happy with the single. End of 8 overs, 64 for 3. Defended. Money coming in to bowl his second over. Picked up a wicket of his first ball in the last over. Both batsmen batting on 2 of 4. Nudged towards the leg side this time. Fielder at wicket runs to tidy that one up. Just a single. So full toss. Misfielded again at point. They're going to come back for the second this time. Yes. So 2 comfortable runs for the batter, courtesy that misfield at point. Short ball that's hit towards mid-wicket. That was a catching opportunity again. A tough one, but an opportunity nevertheless. The fielder misses that. Batsman come back and finish 2 runs. We'll take a look at that on the replay. How far away was he from catching that? Got his hands to that. Unfortunately not able to hold on. Foolish ball. The bowler not able to stop that. So another single. Driven the gap between the covers and the mid-off fielder. Just a single. End of 9 overs, 71 for 3. Sandeep 7 of 7, Harsha 4 of 6. Flighted in the air. That's hit towards mid-wicket. Wonderfully well controlled stroke. Harsha hit the bones of that one. Flighted again. On the leg stump, driven towards long on for a single. That one in the air, hurtling towards the fielder at mid-wicket. No chance of catching that. 6 runs. $82 for 3 now. This time Nudge that towards long on. Again, a single. The Gladiators, 83 for 3, 9.4 overs into the game. Oh, that is risky. Almost hit that back to the bowler. Last ball of the 10th over coming up. Beautifully played again. Kishore, fielder, the bowler rather, flights it, gives it all the air. Batsman does well. End of 10 overs, 85 for 3. Think it's a good score that the Gladiators have put together. Fuji Fighters will also take joy in the fact that they've picked up 3 wickets. The first half of this game has been in the balance. I think the FG Gladiators will feel just slightly on top. Let's see what happens in the second half. Join us to enjoy the action in about 5 minutes' time before we go into a break. I hope you're enjoying the pictures from Team MVL, all the beautiful angles presented to you. This great cricket ground, 𝗵𝗺 cricket ground here in Shamshabad. This is Idris in the commentary box. I'm hoping you're enjoying the commentary and the coverage. If you are, please do leave us a review on Cricket Heroes. Join us back for the action in about 5 minutes' time. Kishore continuing. He's gone for 14 in the first over. Harsha facing 10 of 9. Inside edge, running away towards fine leg. Long, empty acres of space there. The fielder from square leg runs in, keeps it down to 2. In the air, just over the fielder at cover. Fielder at long off, running to stop that. Does really well. They come back for the second. Will they make it? Yes, they do. Comfortably, in fact. 2 runs for Sandeep. Goes into his 20s. Rather 19 of 12. 89 for 3 of 10.2 overs. Slowed it down. Dragged the length back a little bit, Kishore. Punched off the back foot towards the fielder in the deep. Just a single. Avinash. The bowler is Avinash, not Kishore. Avinash had bowled the last over. So Avinash 1.3 overs, 17 for 1. Top edge straight to the fielder at point, who takes a comfortable catch, and Avinash picks up his second wicket. Fantastic wicket that for Avinash and Fuji Fighters. Important breakthrough. Both the batters were looking well settled out there in the middle. Just pulled it back in the air, gave it flight. Batsman had to generate all the pace himself. Hit it well, but no elevation. Straight to the fielder at point, who holds on to that one comfortably. The same fielder, Karthik, who finally managed to hold on to one. You can see that sign of relief on his face after having dropped a couple of catches earlier on in the day. So 90 for 4 of 10.4. Anthony, the new batsman, out in the middle now. Anthony to face his first ball. Avinash, the ball in hand. Just lands it outside the leg stump, gets the ball to turn back in. Fielder plays that towards square leg for a single. .5 overs, 2 wickets for 18 runs for Avinash. Just outside the off stump, outside edge of the bat. Not in great control, but just a single towards short third man. The end of the 11th over, 92 for 4. Kishore back into the attack, went for 14 of his first over. Loopy leg spin, it's well hit towards long on, just on the bounce, and a single. Another one that's looped up in the air. Batsman waits for it, stays in his crease, punches that towards covers for a single. flatter, quicker, into the batter, plays that towards mid-wicket for a single. Another one that flew up in the air. Is it that straight towards long on, but well over his head? What a good shot that was. So Kishore continues to be expensive today. Batsman biding his time, waited for it for a long time, then launched into it. 6 of the highest quality runs that you would see. And he's bowled, and what a great comeback from Kishore. Beautifully bowled. Flighted it again, drifted in, left the batsman at the last instant. Batsman played inside the line of that one. The off stump knocked back. The best way for a bowler to come back. Beautiful wicket, perhaps the best one of the day. Definitely the best ball of the day so far. Anthony gone for 8 of 4. Let's take a look at that replay. Over the wicket. You can see not as much flight on that one. Just lands it on the middle stump, gets it to rip. And then the celebration from Kishore, showing him the pavilion, the way to get there. Phenomenal bowling from Kishore. Good from Anthony. Realizes that he was beaten. Not getting into a verbal duel with the bowler. Great entertainment on offer here. Last ball of the over from Kishore. Chetan on strike. Beautifully bowled, beats him outside the off stump. The end of the 12th, 101 for 5 on the board. This match is in the balance because SG, while they've managed to get away with the scoring rate, they've lost 5 wickets. Fuji will be cognizant of that. They know that if they can manage to pick up 1 or 2 more wickets, they'll have them on the mat. I think 140, 150, maybe a very good score here. Avinash to continue. He's picked up 2 wickets already. It's 2 overs. Bowling to Sandeep. Guides that towards point. Almost a run-out opportunity there. Good from Avinash. He was very clear. Good from Sandeep, rather. Very clear with his calling. Dot ball. Beaten outside the off stump again. Dot ball. Oh, that was well bowled from Avinash. Fired into the stumps. If the batsman had missed that, he was straight in front of his stumps, but good on him. Got bat on it towards the gap in mid-wicket. 2 runs on offer. Umpire wants to take a quick look at the running between the wickets. Punched off the back foot again. Empty region at cover. Come back for the second, courtesy that slight misfield. Very good running between the wickets. Chetan and Sandeep showing good aggression, good intent. 13 overs gone, 106 for 5. Kishore comes back to bowl. Flighted that one, lands in the gap. Just a single. Kishore giving a glare. Not happy with that fielding effort. The field on offer at the moment. 2 mid-wickets, long on, long off in a deep cover. Inside the circle, short third man, point, covers, and a short fine leg. Dot ball. It's well fielded by Kishore. Did well to stop that from going for a single. Punched it off the back foot towards the deep cover fielder. Happy with a single on that occasion. Much happier Kishore with that fielding effort. Oh, that was brilliantly bowled again. Just beat him outside the off stump. Wearing his pace very intelligently, Kishore. Looping a few in the air, firing a couple, getting that one to go straight off the surface. Beaten all ends up. This time, driven inside half of the bat towards long on. Happy with a single. Looped it in the air once again inside half of the bat. Kishore has his hands on his head. Just a single. The end of the over, 14 gone, 110 for 5. Sandeep batting on 26 of 22, Chetan on 6 of 7. Shiva comes back into the attack. He's bowled his 2 overs for 14 runs. A single to start proceedings. Brings Sandeep back on strike, 26 of 22. Short ball. Appeal for run out. The umpire looks certain that the batsman has made his ground. Outside edge. Leading edge goes towards covers, just a single. Oh, that was close. Really a nothing shot there from the batter. If he had got bat on it, the most that he could have gotten was a single towards short third man. That was too close to him to be cutting. Very lucky to get away with that, Sandeep. Played towards cover on that occasion. They run through for a single. Samba, the fielder who does the fielding there. Jersey number 11. Oh, interesting piece of bowling that. It's a single towards mid-off. The end of the 15th over, 115 for 5. Projected score at the moment of 153. It'll be a good score if they manage to get there. I think 150 will be competitive on this pitch. Fuji Fighters are able to retain them under 140. I think they will feel like they have the moral victory going into the second innings. Gladiators, on the other hand, SNP Gladiators will try and get to 150, 160. I think they'll be very happy if they're able to cross the 160 mark. Kishore back into the attack. Flighted one, that's hit towards mid-wicket. The fielder there can't stop the second. Short ball on the leg stump. Batsman rocks under that, lifts it, helps it go beyond the boundary towards the fine leg region. Very good stroke, taking full toll of a poor ball from Kishore. Wide, the offside. Batsman checking with the umpire if that was a no ball instead. The umpire asking the cameraman to take a look.
No ball.
So no ball called. That ball had just pitched outside the playing surface. That means a free hit. Have we managed to take good toll of that, hitting that towards mid-wicket? The ball is racing through. Come back for a second. It's been a very productive over. Cut powerfully towards the fielder at deep cover. Just a single. Ten runs of this over already, the 4 balls. Played that again in the air towards mid-wicket. This time batsman gives a loud shout of no to the second. Maybe there was 2 on there. But Chetan deciding against it. Chetan batting on 19, 18 of 15. Sandeep on 29 of 26. Change in field comes up now. Fielder at point moves towards mid-wicket. The fielder at gully moves towards point. So point and cover point get closer to each other. The fielder from that position moves towards mid-wicket on the circle. I think mind games this. The last ball of the spell from Kishore. It's full outside the off stump. That's drilled towards the cover fielder in the deep, who does brilliantly to stop that. That was travelling at the rate of knots. Great job from the fielder stopping that, keeping it down to 2. The end of the over. 16 gone, 128 for 5. Chetan 20 of 16 and Sandeep 29 of 26. Bottom half of the bat, straight back to the bowler. Money coming back into the attack to bowl his third. He's picked up 1 wicket. Just 13 runs, so he's been economic as well. Sandeep, 29 of 27. This time he's managed to hit it over the bowler. The fielder at long off runs around but won't get to that. 4 good runs from Sandeep. Really needed that boundary. Needs to keep going now. Just the last 4 overs of this innings. Sandeep needs to accelerate, get his team beyond the 160 mark. Saw in the first match earlier today, 170 turned out to be a match-winning score. Short ball that fit towards mid-wicket. What a good catch that is. An excellent fielding position that. Very, very important in the game of cricket to have a mid-wicket when you have the slower bowlers on. The fielder runs in, takes a good low catch. Sandeep is sent packing. It's gone for 33. Take a look at that replay. They're in the air, not great control from the batter. The fielder does well to get down. Just holds that maybe a feet off the surface. Good catch to end the innings. 132 for 6. Satish, if the new batsman, joins Chetan in the centre. Money picks up his 2nd wicket. So he's been on the money today. 17 for 2. That's an interesting stroke. First ball, almost carried to that same fielder. Maybe a better effort. Slightly better effort from the fielder there at mid-wicket. May have seen another wicket. Fortunately, so Satish, he gets away with that. That was full, that was wide. Umpire stretches his arms. Little bit of improvisation from the batters. You invariably see the bowlers lose their line after that. Fired that one in. That was good bowling from Money. Right on the money. There's 3 overs left in this innings. After this ball. Inside half of the bat towards the bowler. Single. 136 for 6 at the end of 17 overs. Punched off the front foot towards covers. Slight midfield results in the 2nd run. Samba conceding the 2nd there. Lazy effort. Advances down the pitch, hits it again past that same fielder. The fielder at long off will just watch that ball go beyond the boundary. Samba again, not able to get down to stop that ball. Avinash is unhappy with that fielding effort. Clear off the back foot towards the same fielder. This time concedes a single. No timing on that stroke. Chetan 20 of 16. Santosh 10 of 6. Once again, you can see the batsman's movement. Want to come back for the second? No. But a poor throw. Comedy of errors is what you call that. First, the fielder in the deep, fumbled that. Then the throw, a poor throw that the bowler was not able to collect. The fielder backing up did a good job, collected that, threw it back to the keeper. The keeper, in his rush and excitement, not able to collect that ball. Eventually, the batsman run through for 2 runs. 145 for 6, 17.4. Hit powerfully back to the bowler. Half stops that. Just a single. Last ball of the 18th over coming up. Advances, gets enough bat on it, go towards the empty fine leg region. The fielder at square leg runs, does really well, I think, to stop that. I don't think he'll be able to stop the 3rd run though. Umpire wants to take a look at the boundary. Was pretty close to the boundary rope. That sprawling effort from the fielder.
Okay.
So 3 runs added.
ये टीम लास्ट में कंफर्म हुई इसलिए इसका स्टिकर नहीं बना
The last 2 overs of the innings coming up. 149 on the board already. I think they've mounted a very good score here. The SNP Gladiators well on their way to about 170. Fuji Fighters will rue their chances.
149 sir, time हो रहा sir, please.
Nineteenth over about to begin. Shiva has the ball in hand. He's bowling his 4th over. Just 19 runs conceded of his first 3. Launches that towards long on. If the ball going to carry it to the fielder? No, on the bounce. The fielder can't stop that. The ball rolls onto the boundary rope. Samba, the same fielder, now conceded 2 boundaries. Ganga rather. Looked from a distance as if his jersey said Samba, but in reality, it's Ganga. .150 comes up with that stroke, 153 for 6. Outside half of the bat, straight to the fielder at gully, who does well. Can't stop the single again. A run out inflicted. Wonderful work by the bowler. Had the presence of mind to roll the ball back onto the stumps. So Santosh is sent packing. He's batting really well, Santosh, but dismissed at the non-striker's end. He's gone for 18 of 9. Outside half of the bat again, goes to the same fielder. Single on offer. 155 for 7. Nudge towards mid-off. Just a single. Played towards mid-wicket. Going to come back for the second. Yes, they are. It's good running between the wickets. The end of the 19th over. 158 for 7. Umpire wants to check whether that was a short run.
Yes, sir. Short run.
So short run there. Spore running between the wickets. You can imagine why that happens. Maybe the excitement, or the eagerness. 𝗀̱cy back into the attack. Beats him outside the off stump. So we revised the score to 157 for 7. The last 5 balls of the innings coming up now. Beaten outside the off stump again. No shot actually offered, so well left. Batsman hoping for a wide. Umpire says no. 𝗀̱cy has had a good day. 20 for 1, 3.2 overs bowled. Once again, beaten outside the off stump. Poor from the keeper. Concedes a bye. Really unnecessary. 158 on the board. This is a very good score now from SNP Gladiators. Playing on a new surface today on this ground, grassy pitch, good bounce. We've also seen the ball take some turn, creating a good balance between bat and ball. Swipe that across the line, misses again. A phenomenal last over this has been, just a single conceded so far. Also that one run was a bye, so nothing against the bowler so far this over. Takes it on the full, bunts it towards long on. Nobody stops that. It's a very good boundary that. Last ball of the innings coming up now. Once again beaten. Keeper throws down the stumps. Umpire raises his finger for no bye there. A wicket at the last delivery. 162 for 7 at the end of 20 overs. I think it's a good score. Fuji Fighters will come out and chase 163. 𝗍𝗏 will play a great role in that.
163 target.
Good performance overall, I think, by both teams. Both teams will be happy with how they've performed. DJ got them off to a good start, 29 of 24. Sandeep, 33 of 29. Chetan, 29 of 24. And a good knock from Satish in the end, 18 of 9. Helped them get to 162 for 8. Money was the pick of the bowlers, 3 overs, 21 for 2. Shashi, 4 overs, 24 for 1. And Avinash, 4 overs, 37 for 2. They did really well with the ball. 163 the target for Fuji Fighters. Will they be able to score those runs? We'll find out when we come back to the action in about 5 minutes' time. This is Idris on behalf of Team MVL, wishing that you're enjoying our coverage. Wonderful camera work that you see on display is brought to you courtesy Team MVL. Hope you enjoyed watching the game. If you have, please do leave us a review on Cricket Heroes. For the moment, this is Idris signing off.
Back on the grind, I ain't really with relaxing. On 20s in the pack, talking Jacksons. Been cooking in the kitchen since back when. Think about now, see me back then. Back then, I was bringing stacks in. Bring your racks in, bowling like the packs in. Thought that action, I ain't put the cap in. Never see me like me, I don't rock that action. Kinda
Welcome back to the start of the second innings between Fuji Fighters and SNP Gladiators. SNP Gladiators managed to put a score on the board, 162. Fuji Fighters need 163 in 20 overs to win this game. Ramesh and Gangadhar, the two batters out there in the middle, and Arjun, the ball in hand, will begin proceedings. Right and left combination always make things difficult for a bowling team. Ramesh, the left-hander, to take strike. Deep third man and deep fine leg. The two fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Arjun running in, right arm around the wicket. Playing a miss outside the off stump. Very good start to the innings. Outside half of the bat, no run on offer towards point. Once again, gets that one to rise off a length, Arjun. 3 dot balls. Once again, swings it across the line, Ramesh. No contact. And he's bowled a middle pole, knocked out. Phenomenal bowling this from Arjun. 3 dot balls back to back, gave him width. That one came back in. Ramesh was nowhere close to getting his bat behind that one. Missed a straight one, loses his middle pole. First wicket goes down for Fuji Fighters. Let's take another look at that replay. Wonderfully bowled, came back in. You can see Ramesh was waiting for the ball that was going away from him. That's what had happened last 3 balls. But this time, Arjun managed to get that back in, knock the middle pole out. New batsman out there, 𝗏𝗂 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃. What a good shot that is from Shiva to start off his innings. Great hit all the way for fix over long gone. Speak about positivity, speak about intent. Then you show there in the middle. That's what you're made of. Brilliant batting. Gangadhar on strike. Punches that towards the cover fielder. Oh, a chance for a run out. That was definitely out if he had hit the stumps. Nowhere close to his crease. Lucky for him, the fielder missed. Never easy. Throwing from there, you just have one stump to aim at. Take a look, how close was that? You see the batsman had given up hope completely. Leaves that towards point, just a single.
नहीं आया अभी तक 3 मिनट से ज़्यादा हो गया ना
Wide down the leg side, poor from the keeper. Should have caught that. Lets that one go. 2 runs added to the score. And for 1.2 overs, Satish Shiva, 7 of 2, Gangadhar 1 of 1. Satish bowling. He's gone for 4 of his 2 balls. Change in field. Interesting one, because now they have 2 mid wickets along with the square leg, which means the bowler is going to target the stumps. Just open the face of the bat towards covers, decides against the single. Gangadhar doesn't look like the most nimble of runners between the wickets. So Shiva needs to be mindful of that when he decides to take any rescue runs. Launched into that. Fielder at long on, runs across, but simply to pick up the ball. Wonderful hit from 𝗏𝗂𝗃𝗏𝗃. Ten runs of this over already. There are 4 balls into it. 16 for 1 the score. Oh, what a hit. Once again, fielder at long on, comes under it. Oh, he almost held on to that. That would have been a terrific catch. In the end, goes begging. 2 runs added to the score. How expensive is that drop catch going to be? Because Shiva looks in great touch. He had almost timed that too well. In and out. The end of the second over, 19 for 1. 18 for 1, sorry. My apologies, 18 for 1. Shiva batting on 15 of 6, Gangadhar 1 of 1. Go for the big one on the leg side, hit on the pads. Leg bye towards short third man. Change in field, fine leg goes back. With that straight to the fielder at mid-off. Holds on to that catch. Shiva is dismissed. Did not make use of that life that he got earlier on in the innings. Was dropped at deep long gone. This time with that straight towards the fielder at mid-off, who takes a good catch. 19 for 2. Avinash, the new batter out there in the middle. Avinash not Gangadhar, 1 of 2 for both new batters. Chasing a big score, 144 more to get. SNP Gladiators definitely have the upper hand at the moment. Starts off with a dot ball. Turned it off his legs towards the fielder at square leg. Just a single. Not the best of throws there. Wicketkeeper moving backwards instead of forward to collect. Beautifully played, square of the wicket. The fielder there charging behind that. Will he get to the ball? Yes, he does. 2 runs added to the score. Good cricket all round. He's bowled him. Loses his stump. The 3rd wicket goes down for Fuji Fighters. Real tight spot now. They need to string together partnership. The losing wickets in a hurry. 22 for 3 at the end of 3 overs. We'll take a look at the replay.
One batsman.
Gangadhar dismissed for 3 or 4. Arjun has bowled exceptionally well today. 2nd wicket. Once again, pitches it on a length, gets it in. Batsman plays all around it. Loses his leg stump. Azhar, the new batter who walks out to the middle. Mighty big hitter, Azhar. Seeing him play a ferocious knock earlier on this ground. Earlier, I think this year. Maybe the 1st or the 2nd week of January. He's got to 100 of about under 40 balls, I think, that day. What does he have in store for us here today?
For 3, 22, 22.
Sameer Kumar, bowler into the attack. Avinash, 1 of 2. Azhar, not of not. This has been the case for Fuji Fighters. They've not been able to string together any partnerships. Arjun has done really well. Picked up 2 wickets now. Played that towards mid-off. Dot ball. Cut that. Straight to point. No run on offer. Slower one that hit straight past the fielder at cover, racing beyond the boundary rope. Much needed boundary for Fuji Fighters. Once again hit in the same region, past the fielder at cover. The fielder at mid-off gives up the chase. 2 beautiful boundaries through the cover region for Avinash. Gets his innings going. Slow one. Defended back to the bowler. Dot ball. Dot ball to finish. 30 for 3 at the end of 4 overs. 7.5 the current run rate. They've lost a few too many wickets for their liking. The good news for them is 𝗍𝗏 is out there in the middle. The big match player 𝗍𝗏. Avinash batting on 9 of 8. He's had a good start with 2 boundaries in the covers region. Looks like it's going to be Satish to bowl his second over, and he'll be bowling to 𝗍𝗏. What a start. Wonderful first ball to 𝗍𝗏. Almost opened him in half. Hits that towards mid wicket. Once again a dot ball. Outside edge. Goes to the fielder at point. No run on offer again. 3 dot balls. Punch that towards mid on. Just a single. Fielder at mid wicket does the fielding. Beautifully played towards the mid wicket region. Couple of bounces and over the boundary rope. Very good stroke from Avinash. Into double digits now. Appeal for wide from the batter, but the umpire says that's good. The end of the 5th over, 35 for 3. 𝗍𝗏 have launched into that. 6 runs. What a way to start your innings. Cleared that rope by some distance. Arjun picked up 3 wickets already, getting no respect from 𝗍𝗏. Outside the off stump, beaten. Launched into that again. Sails over the fielder at long on. Big 6 again from 𝗍𝗏. Fireworks were promised. Fireworks have been delivered. Punch that off the front foot towards covers. Happy with the single. 48 for 3 in 5.4 overs now. 115 needed in 86 balls. This game is in the balance. Opened the face of the bat. Running away towards the fielder at short third man and third man. Just a single. Some conversation between the two batters out there in the middle. Not sure what that was about. Last ball of the 6th over coming up. 49 for 3. Defended. Ends the 6th over. 49 for 3 at the end of 6. 𝗍𝗏 batting on 14 of 8. Avinash 14 of 11. Arjun has just finished his 3rd over and he's gone for 23 of 3. Power play comes to an end. What more do we have in store? In a terrific game of cricket thus far. Both teams throwing punches at each other. I think Fuji will be very happy with their run rate, but they will also feel at the same time that they've lost a wicket too many. SNP Gladiators, on the other hand, will feel that they just need to keep pegging a few wickets back. If they add another couple of wickets before the 10th over mark, they'll feel that they have control. I think this game is right in the balance. Let's see which way the faction goes. Anthony into the attack for the first time today. Bowling to Avinash. Bottom edge towards long on. Happy with the single. Brings 𝗂𝗏 back on strike. We should be ready for some fireworks because 𝗏𝗏 against slow bowling, he always backs himself. Tries to defend that, beaten. Appeal for leg before, umpire says no. So 2 dot balls back to back to 𝗏𝗏. He is sticking to go 𝗏𝗏. He'll be sure about that. There he goes. Does not connect well. Just a single towards deep mid wicket. Tries to play that past the bowler, hits it straight back to him. Another dot ball. Just 2 runs of this over so far from Anthony. Very good start to his own bowling spell. Goes for that. I think he's picked the fielder at mid wicket. Just a single. So 3 runs of that over. 52 for 3 at the end of 7 overs. Bottom of the bat towards the fielder at covers. No runs at offer. Tries to open the face of the bat. Not good timing on that. Just a single towards point. At long off. On the bounce. Not well hit from 𝗏𝗏. Outside half of the bat again. Hit towards the fielder at covers. Just a single. Launched into that one, going long way over the fielder at long on. Another six from Azhar. He's stealing in sixes today. That's the third one. Raw power on display. And he hits them, they stay hit. You can see the way he swiveled when he hit that stroke, putting in all of his body into that shot. 22 of 14, 3 of those are sixes. 7.5 overs, 61 for 3. Punch that towards long off. Just a single. The end of the 8th, 62 for 3. Beautifully bowled again. Anthony seems to have got the ball on a string here. Beautifully hit boundary there. Picked the gap at mid-wicket to perfection. What's worse, no ball conceded there. Keeper's gloves were ahead of where they should have been. Three hit just conceding a single. Nudges that towards square leg. Just a single. Avinash batting sensibly. Moved on to 19 of 18. Azhar on the other end, 28 of 18. What a shot! Wow! That ball has disappeared into oblivion. That's out of orbit. Somebody will need to get onto a spaceship to get that. Extremely well hit from 𝗹𝗏. Defended it this time. 75 for 3 at the end of 9 overs. 88 needed in 66 balls. This game is going to go down right to the wire. Current run rate 8.3, required run rate 8 per over. You can see Fuji Fighters are just a little bit ahead. So 𝗹𝗏 literally destroying the ball with that stroke. That ball going out of shape. It was hit so powerfully. Sameer back. Starts off with a single down to long on. 𝗹𝗏 back on strike, 34 of 21. 𝗹𝗏 really has a reputation to destroy a bowling attack if he's out there for any period of time. If he gives you a chance, you ought to take it. Change in pace. Good adjustment from the batter. Drills it down towards long off for a single. Struck him on the pads. I think a long way away. Down the leg side. Avinash not able to get any bat on that. Otherwise, that may have been 4 runs. Back of the hand, slower ball. In the gap towards mid-wicket. Will they look for the second? No, they're happy with a single. Single brings Azhar back on strike. The last 2 balls of this over. Change in field. Square leg, deep mid-wicket, deep long on, deep long off, deep covers over the 4 fielders, 5 fielders outside the circle. Go for the big one again. Not able to connect. Keeper misses as well. Concedes the bye. Lucky, very lucky Azhar to get away with that. That just narrowly missed the off stump. The last ball of the 10th over about to come up, after which we'll have a change in ends. 80 for 3 at the moment. This match is right in the balance. I think Fuji Fighters will think that they are exactly where they need to be at the halfway mark. As long as they don't lose a wicket of this ball, I think they'll feel that they have a good grasp on this game. Just as I say that, top edge towards the cover fielder, takes a very good catch, and Avinash, after doing all the hard work, last ball of the 10th over, just lobs it towards the fielder at cover, plays one too early. I think he wanted to play that towards the square leg region. But the ball bounced a little bit, got the top edge. The fielder at cover did the business. Samir picks up his first wicket. Big wicket this for SNP Gladiators. That swings the momentum back into their favour. If they had not lost a wicket here, Fuji Fighters would have been on top for sure. So at the 10 over mark, at the 10 overs mark, Fuji Fighters 80 for 4. They need 83 runs in 60 balls to win this game. Azhar has been batting really well for them. 35 of 23. Avinash also played a good knock. Lost his wicket on the last ball of the 10th over. Shiva Gundra played a good hand as well. 15 of 7. Was dropped on the boundary at long on and then got caught off the very next ball at mid-off. Arjun Saraf has been the pick of the bowlers. 3 overs, 23 for 3. Samir has come into the attack, picked up a wicket. 2 overs, 12 for 1 for him. This game is in the balance. Join us in about 5 minutes' time to figure out whether Fuji Fighters come on top or the Gladiators take the medals home today. This is Idris on behalf of Team MVL. I hope that you're enjoying our coverage. If you are, please do leave us a review on Cricket Heroes. Join us for the action in 5 minutes. What a shot to begin the 11th over of the innings. There's no sign of negativity from Azhar. Ball, if they're in the slot, he'll hit it. The fielder at long on must have had thought that he had a chance, but going well over him. So Samir into the attack. Actually, not Samir. Of the last over. Once again, hit in the air, going over the cover fielder. Back-to-back sixers again from Azhar. Phenomenal batting this. 1 over long on, 1 over deep cover. Short ball hit towards deep mid wicket, on the bounce to the fielder in the deep, just a single. Score has rollicked along to 93 for 4, courtesy those big hits. Harshal, dot ball. Couple of tight calls this over for Harshal. Got an inside edge on the last one. Azhar batting on 48 of 26. Launched into that, heading towards the fielder at long off, settles under it and grabs onto it. What a good catch that is. Arjun under a lot of pressure. That had gone really high in the air. So Azhar, in his pursuit for quick runs, loses his wicket. Is that the final nail in the coffin for Fuji Fighters? SNP Gladiators will definitely feel that they have the upper hand now. 94 for 5, 69 needed of 54 balls. Money, the new batter out there in the middle for them. Anthony, the bowler, back into the attack. Bowling to 𝗏𝗁𝗃𝗃, batting on 1 of 2. And he's lost his stumps there. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 looked completely out of order. All the 3 balls that he faced, he tried to play the same stroke. Missed the last 2 balls. This time, missed it and lost his off stump. So SNP Gladiators definitely on top now. Fuji Fighters struggling. They've lost 6 wickets in no time. 3 back-to-back wickets in the space of 3 overs. Anirudh, the new batter who walks out in the middle, is going to replace 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃. Walking out without a bat or gloves. Perhaps there's going to be an exchange there. So the score keeps looking tougher now. 69 and 53, but only 4 wickets left in the bank. Remember how expensive, how costly was that decision. So the last ball of the 10th over, the batsman decided to play an attacking stroke and lost his wicket. Will that end up being the crucial death knell for the Fuji Fighters team? At the moment, it looks like SNP Gladiators have this game in their bag, unless Fuji Fighters can string in a partnership. Stay tuned with us to find out if they are able to do that or not. Straight and full, forcing the batsman to defend. Think that got the outside edge. Just beat the keeper? No. The umpire signals byes. So 4 bonus runs for the batting team. They'll take them any which way they get them. Appeal again for leg before. Tried to launch into that. Hit that towards mid-wicket. Coming back for the second. Great running there by the 2 batters. Very aggressive. Anirudh and Manigod. Both batsmen are not. Money of 2.
63 required 48 balls. 63 required 48 balls. 12 over 100 for 6.
Punch towards the cover fielder, another single. Good shot in the deep towards square leg. Fielder messes that one up. Concedes a boundary where there should only have been a signal. That's the pressure of aggressive running. The fielder took his eye off the ball looking at the batters, and in the process lost the ball. 4 runs conceded. Outside edge, missed by the fielder. 2 more runs added to the score. Slow one there, deceived him in the air. Money adjusted well. Gets a single towards covers. The end of the 13th over, 112 for 6. appeal there for Cotton Bowl, clearly hitting it into the ground, the batter. punched off the back foot towards the fielder at deep cover, just a single. 7th wicket going down this over, courtesy of very tight run out. Wonderful camera work on display. And if bowled him. Destroyed the castle, one spinner to another. Kishore comes, Kishore goes. Anthony being the destroyer in chief. Money now looks like the lone warrior for the Fuji Fighters. 23 balls, 39 runs to get. Samir running into bowl. Takes it on the full, advances and hits the bones of that ball. Brilliant shot from Money. Samir making changes to the field. Asks deep cover to go back. Fielder at point boundary comes into the circle. So long off also goes much straighter now. Hits that towards long on. I think he'll not take the single. This is going to be very difficult for Fuji Fighters if they're only going to depend on boundaries to get these runs. They have to find a way to score runs at both ends. Okay, and a miss. See, in spite of the boundary in the over, just 4 runs for 4 balls. That's because of the fact that they've chosen to decline any singles on offer. Really defies logic. 4 overs left in the game. Really need to capitalize on every opportunity to take a run. And now, since that's the second last ball of the over, finish the 2. The last ball of the over coming up now. Looking for the single, I think, this ball. No, he goes for it, hits it towards mid-wicket. Just happy with the single. The end of the over. 131 for 8. 32 runs to get in 18 balls. Definitely gettable. Niranjan into the attack. 3 overs to go, 32 runs to get. Money on strike. Fuji Fighters putting all their money on Money. Money needs to find a way to get a couple of boundaries early this over. That will transition the pressure back to SNP. Hit that well towards mid-wicket. Going to come back for the second. A bad throw results in those 2 runs. Excellent running between the wickets. But really a better throw from the fielder there would have meant Money would have been home packing.
नहीं भाई सीधा है ना आप शॉट के लिए तक नहीं हलना बैट्समैन कौन देना डिस्ट्रैक्ट होना
Launched into that, going towards mid wicket. What a shot! Under pressure. Just a few inches short. A 6, but for good run for money. 6 of the first 2 balls this over. Short ball, he's managed to pick the bounce of that. That ball is racing away towards the square leg boundary. This is great batting. 10 runs of the first 3 balls. 22 runs needed now of just 15. How this game has swung. "22 runs to get 15 balls in which to get them. SNP will know that they're just 1 wicket away from winning this game. Hit that powerfully again, travelling quickly towards long on. Happy to take the single on that occasion. "21 to get of 14 now. So much excitement in the pavilion here. Every run being cheered by the Fuji Fighters team, egging the team on towards the finish line. 21 of 14. Full toss, has managed to hit that towards deep mid wicket. 2 runs completed. That's phenomenal running between the wickets from Money. The danger end. "19 needed of 13 now. Hit that straight in the air, going towards the fielder at cover, who takes a comfortable catch. Samir it is who takes that catch. The end of the over. 9 down now. Money hands his head down in disappointment. All he needs from the other end is support. Akash, the new batter, out in the middle. The good news for Fuji Fighters is Money is back on strike. They need 19 to get now of 2 overs, 12 balls. Arjun comes back into the attack. He's picked up 3 wickets already. A good catch from the cover fielder there.
Batsman name Akash, fielder name Samir, new bowler Arjun.
2 overs, 19 to get. This game is going down to the wire. Tries to drive that. Lovely line, lovely length from Arjun. Gets it full. He's bowling his last over. He's picked up 3 wickets already today. 3 fielders in the deep on the offside. Deep cover, deep extra cover and deep long off. Change in field inside the circle. Fine leg moves towards short third man, which means the fine leg region is now empty, which means Arjun can't stray at all on the pads. He does just that. Money have missed out there. That was an opportunity for 4 runs for sure, because that was down the legs. It was pretty early into his stroke there, Money. Misses out on that opportunity. Last wicket to go for Fuji. 19 of 10. You have to say that SNP are on top here. They just need 1 error to finish this game. Outside edge. Travels quickly to short third man. No run taken. Lucky there. The edge can go anywhere. Luckily for the bowling team, going straight to the fielder. You also have to give them credit. They just got that fielder there in that position. Otherwise, that would have been 4 runs. So credit to the bowling team, the captain, for making that change. Just 9 balls to go now. 19 of 9. Wide down the leg side. 18 of 9 now. 2 runs every ball. Tight game, great game. The right kind of game to promote cricket. 19, 18 now of 9 needed. Playing a miss outside the off stump. What does Money do now? He has a few decisions to make. The last 2 balls of the over. If he gets a single on this ball, does he take it or not? Hit that straight towards long on. Bounce. And beats the fielder. Beautiful batting from Money. He's backing himself. Last ball of the over coming up now. 14 needed of 7. Needed of 7. This is the money ball. If Money is looking for a single or a boundary. That was great presence of mind from the non-striker. Ran through for the bye. Not sure if he would have made his crease if the ball had hit. Let's take a look at that. That would have been touch and go in my opinion. That was mighty close. I mean, if the keeper had hit the stumps, the match was over. But luckily for Fuji Fighters, 13 needed of 6 balls. 12 runs means a super over. 11 runs means SNP taking this home. Satish coming in to bowl the last over. Is it that towards mid-wicket? Are they going to run for the second? No, they choose not to run at all. making it very difficult for himself, Money. With 5 balls to go, 13 runs to get. Hit that beautifully, but straight to the fielder in the deep. Once again, no run on offer. To just add all the singles that they've missed, they may have scored the runs already. Hit that powerfully, but straight back. There's a fielder there. Another dot ball. "13 runs needed of 3 balls now. Great field placement. Wide down the leg side. Not sure if Money will be happy or sad with that, because if he got any bat on that, that would have been 4 runs. There's an empty field there, huge wide open spaces on the leg side. Nobody behind the square leg fielder, all the way to the third man fence. 12 needed now of 3. Advances, plays and misses. So we are down to the wire now. 2 balls, 12 to get. 2 sixes needed for Fuji Fighters. Good over. This has been from 𝗵𝗺. He's kept his calm. He's not tried anything too extravagant. Just bowled to his field. And he's knocked him over. What an end to the game. Fuji Fighters, a bit disappointed. They came really close. They made a match of this, but in the end found themselves short. Lost too many wickets trying to go for the score. Money fighting the lone warrior. In the end, falling short.
जी
151 in 19.5 overs. Fuji Fighters losing this game by 11 runs. Great performances all round. This innings, 𝗍𝗏 48 of 27, Money 37 of 36, 14 extras. All together found themselves short by just 11 runs. Arjun, pick of the bowlers, 4 overs, 28 for 3. Satish came in, picked up a wicket off his last over, 3.5 overs, 28 for 1. The hero of the match, Arjun Saraf. Phenomenal performance from him, 4 overs, 28 for 3. That took his team beyond the finishing line. Azhar Ali, the best batter, 48 of 27. And Arjun Saraf, the best bowler on display. Shout out to Money God as well. Kept his team in the match till the last over, kept fighting. Unfortunately for them, he fell short, 37 of 36. So Fuji Fighters lose out. SNP Gladiators go on to win this game. Join the top half of the table. 2 wins out of the 2 games played. Number 3, Fuji Fighters have lost their first match. That brings us to the end of this game. We hope that you've enjoyed the pictures the Team MVL have brought to you for this telecast. If you've enjoyed the work, enjoyed the commentary, this is Idris on behalf of Team MVL signing off. Do give us a review on Crick Heroes. Join us for the action again in 10 minutes time when we begin the last game.
I was bringing stacks in, bringing racks in, bowling like the packs in. Thought that action, I ain't with the cap in. Never see me like me, I don't buy that action. Gotta go,
देना, कोई और